You're listening to KDPS 88.1 The Edge.
I'm Allie.
And I'm Alex.
And it is 8:03, and up next is Temporary Home by Carrie Underwood. You're listening to KDPS 88.1 FM. I'm Allie.
And this is Alex.
So, Alex, during the songs, you were telling me about some birds and fish in Arkansas dying randomly?
Yeah. I don't know, it's mysterious. Like a couple dozen red-winged blackbirds were found like in a 1 mile radius, just dead. Like, it's just dead on the ground.
That is so weird. Like, I don't understand how all of a sudden you would just see thousands of birds just falling from the sky.
Yeah, I wouldn't either, but the funny thing is, like, they were all the same species. And also there were, I don't know, maybe 100,000 fishes found in the pond or lake. They're also dead. Same kind of fish.
That's so weird. Like, you would think somebody would maybe poison, but they're all the same, so I don't know. I don't get it, but alright, well, you're listening to 88.1 The Edge. Here is Breathe Today by Flyleaf.
You are listening to 88.1 KDPS The Edge. And right now the weather seems to be at 25 degrees Fahrenheit with light snow, but it feels like 16. With winds from the east at 8 miles per hour. And up next is Someday by Rob Thomas.
You're listening to KDPS 88.1 FM. This is Allie.
And this is Alex.
So, Alex, I don't know if you pay attention to, like, celebrities and, like, entertainment stuff like that, but Owen Wilson is going to be a dad.
I have no idea who that is.
He's from the movie Little Fockers, the new movie out.
Oh, okay. I've heard of him. I have a hat, but I have no idea who he is. Oh, that guy, from Wedding Crashers.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know who he is. My bad.
Well, he's his girlfriend, Jade Duell, they're expecting their first child. And also some other people expecting are David and Victoria Beckham with their fourth kid.
David Beckham?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I can never say the last name right. And Natalie Portman, who is engaged and pregnant. So she's got the double whammy going on.
All right, hold on.
All right, well, you're listening to 88.1 The Edge. You're listening to KDPS 88.1 FM. It is 9:06. I'm Allie.
And I am Alex.
So, Alex, you're from Texas, right?
That's right, Dallas, baby.
What'd you do over the holidays?
Well, pretty much I was just happy to be home. Especially, go enjoy some of my mom's cooking.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I missed that a lot. It's not the same.
Yeah, definitely not. I live 20 minutes away, and even I missed my home cooking.
How do you... Well, you can go home every weekend, can't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, yeah. I can't just go home and drive 800 miles.
Ugh, that would suck.
It would. It's a long drive, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
Get anything for Christmas or anything?
Well, not necessarily. I just got a couple shirts. Got a stuffed monkey. I guess it's a joke.
Nice. Yeah, I got some clothes, stuff like that, so it's pretty fun. All right, well, you're listening to KDPS 88.1 FM, and next is Just a Dream by Nelly. You're listening to KDPS 88.1 FM. I'm Allie.
And this is Alex.
It's 9:18, and we are going to talk about top 10 box offices with your top 3. You want to say the first one?
Yeah, the first one right now is True Grit. What's the second one?
Little Fockers.
And number 3 seems to be Season of the Witch.
Now, I haven't seen Season of the Witch yet, but I've seen the other two. And True Grit, I'm not into westerns usually, but
it's a 2 thumbs up for me, though.
Yeah, I loved it. It was good, and Jeff Bridges was perfect.
Was that the girl?
Jeff Bridges? Really now?
No, it's a guy.
It's a guy.
Okay.
He was Rooster Cogburn.
Rooster, okay, yeah.
He was the guy with the eye patch. Come on now.
He's a great actor.
And Little Fockers was good. I don't know. I loved the first one, and the second one was alright, so it had high expectations.
I haven't seen the first one. The original one?
The original one? You haven't seen
Have you seen
Parents?
It?
Oh, it's a classic.
Okay.
Gotta get it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, you're listening to The Edge, and up next is At or With Me by Jack Johnson.
You're listening to 88.1 KDPF, The Edge.
I'm Allie.
And I'm Alex. And a little sports update on the NCAA National Football Championship. Auburn seems to be taking the lead with a score of 16-11 over the Ducks. And, well, Allie, who do you think is going to win this game? It's only halftime.
Oregon, duh. They have to.
Why? But Auburn's up.
I like their uniforms the best.
Oh, is that right? So I guess if they say, if you look good, you play good, huh?
Exactly.
Of course. Okay, well.
You're listening to KDPS 88.1.
Stay tuned.
Up next, Double Vision. You're listening to KDPS 88.1 FM. I'm Allie. It is 9:34. In case any of you didn't know, Michael Douglas has beaten his cancer. He said, "I feel good and relieved," he told Matt Lauer as he was being interviewed for the Today Show. And he's just happy this tumor is gone, and he wants to be able to, be a normal person again. He said having his family around really helped, his wife, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and he's just happy that it's all over. All right, well, you're listening to KDPS 88.1 The Edge, and up next is Smooth by Rob Thomas. This is KDPS 88.1 FM with me, Allie.
And this is Alex.
It is 9:46, and ladies and gentlemen of Des Moines, we're out of here.
It's been good.
Did you have fun on your first show, Alex?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right, well, we'll be here next week at 8 o'clock, so tune in then. You're listening to KDPS 88.1 FM with me, Allie.
And Alex.
And it is 8:09, and that was Take It Off by Kesha. And up next is Superman by Joe Brooks.
This is 88.1 KDPS, and you're listening to Alex.
And Allie. And that was Show Me How You Burlesque by Christina Aguilera. Speaking of which, if, like most people, you watched the Super Bowl last night.
Sure did.
She messed up on the national anthem.
I know. What was that all about?
I don't know. I guess she supposedly said she was in the moment and she just got carried away. But really, it's a national anthem. You should know it.
I know. You can't mess that up, especially at the Super Bowl.
Everyone will know then. And also, I guess, people say they saw her actually stumble, onto the field. So she was just all over last night. She just was a mess, apparently.
What a disappointment.
I know, right? At least the Packers won. That's all I care about.
Yep.
All right. Well, you're listening to 88.1 The Edge, and up next is Kissed It by Macy Gray. You're listening to KDPS 88.1 FM with me, Allie.
And Alex.
It's 8:27. So, Alex, do you ever have those moments where you just mess up and it ruins your whole night?
What kind of moments?
Dub moments, you do something completely out of the blue.
I guess you could say that.
Well, I have a story here from a magazine, Cosmo, to be exact. And it said, one evening, I was out with friends, including a few guys I hadn't seen in a while. The bar was packed, the music was loud, and everyone was having fun. At one point, the guys asked me about my dating life, and I said I was single but not looking for a relationship, which I practically had to yell over the music. As the last song stopped, I jokingly shouted, "Actually, I prefer to have sex with random strangers." It was so loud that everyone in the bar turned toward me, and all the guys were grinning from ear to ear. I got a lot of date requests that night. See, I understand, you're single, you have needs and everything, but really.
I would have probably been looking at her.
Yeah,
no, I'm just kidding,
you would.
No, I'm joking.
All right, well, you're listening to 88.1. Up next is Ride by Sierra.
This is KDPS 88.1 The Edge, Grandview Coast. And you're listening to Alex and
Allie.
Okay, and as we all know, Valentine's Day is coming up. Probably next Monday, right? If I'm correct?
Yep, next Monday.
All right. And here's a little do's that you can do for your special one.
Guys, pay attention.
Yeah, especially for the guys. One thing you could do is send a gift to work. Send her flowers, a stuffed teddy bear.
See, that'd be so cute. If my boyfriend did that for me, I'd just be like, flowers for me?
Okay, would it mean more if they were delivered or he took them to you personally?
I don't know, because you can see, the positives in both. If somebody delivers it to you, it's just kind of
a little surprise.
Yeah, a surprise. And then if he shows it, it still shows, he cares.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Okay. Another thing you can do is cook for her without burning the kitchen, of course.
I was going to say, try not to burn it down.
Or you can buy something frozen, pretend like you cooked it, and it still
That's
counts.
what you would do, Alex.
It still counts. Another thing you could do is watch a chick flick with her. Something like 100 Days of Summer or something.
I love would love that. My boyfriend hates chick flicks, so he better be paying attention.
Well, that movie, Remember Me? I don't know.
Yeah. I haven't seen that yet, but I want to see that.
Okay, I should tell you what happens then, right?
Oh, gosh.
Another thing you could do is offer her a massage. Maybe,
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Some romantic oils or something. Stuff like that. And another thing, just relax. Just relax with her. Spend your day with her.
Aww.
Just, be romantic.
Be romantic.
Write her a poem. Be her Romeo for a day.
Aw, cute. Alright, well, after a while, we'll come back on and tell you some of the don'ts that you do not want to mess up on Valentine's Day, and some more do's. And here's Please Don't Go by Mike Posner. And we're back. You're listening to 88.1 The Edge, and it's 8:42. Now, right before this song, we actually did some do's for Valentine's Day. Some ideas, just getting creative. Now, we're doing some don'ts. Are you ready, Alex?
Of course.
So, don't forget. The worst thing you can do is forget Valentine's Day.
That's the best thing you can do.
How? Okay, if you're single, you can forget it. It's okay. But if you're with somebody...
you.
Also, don't buy kitchen appliances. It's supposed to be romantic, and having your wife or husband come up to you with a blender, that's just, ridiculous. I'm sorry.
But that's good for the both of them, though. I mean, it works out.
Yeah, I'd be making some drinks after getting that type of present. And don't do the same thing you did last year. Make it interesting, more exciting than last year. Give your spouse or your boyfriend, girlfriend, a surprise. And don't give her lingerie, men.
Laundry? Oh.
Lingerie.
Oh, okay.
They will buy it for you for Valentine's Day. You do not buy it for them. That is just
Why
a
not?
slap in the face. Really? So you want me turned on right now? It doesn't make sense. Alright, well, we'll come back with some more. And for the last one, don't have unrealistic expectations. So if you want to get all pampered and everything, and your boyfriend or girlfriend has no idea what to do, don't expect
flowers.
A lot. Yeah, expect flowers.
Flowers.
All right. Well,
that's all it takes, right?
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Well,
for some people.
For some people, it's a thought that counts, right?
Yeah, I'd be happy with flowers. So up next is Pretty Girl Rock by Carrie Hilson. This is 88.1 The Edge with me, Allie.
And Alex.
So, Alex, you were telling me about some of the Super Bowl commercials that aired last night.
Oh, yeah.
So, what was your favorite? I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
Okay, I think mine would have to be the Ozzy Osbourne one and Justin Bieber one.
That was
I don't quite remember what they were doing or what they were promoting, but...
I think they were trying to do a phone or something for Best Buy. That's all I know.
Something like that. But I just remember Ozzy Osbourne saying, "What's a beaver?"
Gosh, he's getting so old too now.
Is he?
It's crazy. One of my favorites were the Doritos commercial.
Which one? I remember two good ones.
The one with the dog was my favorite.
The dog? Oh.
He was just taunting. The guy was taunting the girlfriend's dog, thinking he would run into the glass door, and just fall over. But the glass door, went on top of him, and in the end, the dog got the Doritos.
I didn't have those two in mind, but one of the funny ones was whenever the guy was in his lunch break or something, he was having some Doritos.
Oh my god!
You remember that one?
Yeah.
And he's and the other guy's "You done with those?" He's like, "What are you talking about? I'm done. They're gone." He's like, "No, you're missing the best part." And then he licks his finger.
That would be so awkward. What would you do if some random coworker was like, "Oh, you're not done with that. Can I have the rest of it?" And just licks your finger.
I'll slap him across the face.
Ugh, that's ridiculous. And then in the end, he actually ripped another guy's pants off because he had crumbs of Doritos on his pants.
Yeah, that was kind of a little buzzkill for the commercial. I don't know.
I was just whoa.
I didn't think that was as funny. Yeah.
All right. Well, you're listening to 88.1 The Edge, and up next is Love Story
by Taylor Swift.
You're listening to KDPS 88.1. You're listening to KDPS 88.1 FM with me, Allie.
Alex.
So, Alex, do you have any tattoos?
Not at the moment.
Well, I read in Weird News today that this guy, Jerome Smith, was, literally has the tattoo on his forehead with the word genius.
That's clever.
He did 5.5 years for attempted murder, possession of drugs, and burglary, then was arrested 3 months after his 2009 release for trafficking in heroin, which resulted in another conviction. Less than 3 months after being released from that sentence, he's been arrested again. This time accused of repeatedly bashing a pregnant woman in the head with a handgun.
What?
So is he just trying to make the genius, like, not there because he's doing really stupid things?
He's probably getting tired of people calling him a criminal, so he's like,
That is ridiculous. Then stop doing criminal acts. Then be a genius, go to school, get stuff done. Alright, well, you're listening to 88.1 The Edge, and up next is Love the Way You Lie with Eminem featuring Rihanna. Now it's Like It's Her Birthday from Gurge Charlotte. You're listening to 88.1 KDPS The Edge. I'm Allie.
And I'm Alex.
And that was Country Strong by Gwyneth Paltrow from her movie Country Strong. One of my favorites. Better go check it out before it leaves theaters.
It was a good one.
So, Alex, since we've been talking about the Super Bowl tonight, what do you think of the halftime show?
Music-wise, it was kind of, besides Slash coming out from the ground, which was the best part, probably. It was. That's my favorite part.
Yeah.
But the whole, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of Black Eyed Peas, but, I mean, it was awesome. It was pretty cool.
See, I somewhat listened to their stuff, and I don't know, I've never gone to a concert before with them, but honestly, they're not very good live.
Well, yeah.
Like, their mics kept on cutting out, which I understand, but at the same time, it seemed like Fergie was, like, just screaming into the mic. I was just like, oh, okay, I guess we're not singing, we're screaming.
Well, it would have been, it is a different atmosphere when you're inside the stadium, but
yeah,
I do understand
true.
what you're saying.
Yeah, and the whole Usher coming down, I was so excited when he was coming down from, like, the ceiling or whatever. So excited, expected him to, like, be singing and little dancing, but no, he danced, like, the whole time and maybe sang, like, what, 3 words?
Yeah, that's about it. He didn't say much.
So, I don't know. It was better than last year. Like, the last couple of years, they've had, like, old people come. No offense to old people. But they've had, like, older groups come. Like, I think they had Bruce Springsteen one time.
I know that is.
So, exactly. Like, most people, our generation, doesn't, like, understand the old bands and all that. So we're just kind of like, oh, we lose interest.
I say they should have had a country band since the Super Bowl was in Dallas.
That's true. So we'll see what happens next Super Bowl. But now it's Double Vision with 303.
That was already taken by Trey Songs, and you're listening to 88.1 The Edge.
I'm Allie.
And I'm Alex.
So every week we do the top 10 box office hits, and number 3 is No Strings Attached.
Number 2 is Sanctum.
And number 1 is The Roommate. I have to say, I went and saw this. It was creepy. It made me not want to go back to my room with my roommates.
Oh, really?
I was just like, I love you guys, but really?
Really?
It was scary. I was freaked out. I don't know about what other people thought.
Really, Ellie?
It's
really?
true. Some movies coming out this week also, this Friday, is...
Justin Bieber, Never Say Never in 3D.
Okay. Like, I know my friends want to go see it and stuff, but I don't know, I can't see Justin Bieber the same way as they do, because, oddly enough, my brother...
Your female friends, right?
Yes, my female friends. My brother kind of looks like him when he has his hair long like that. It's really creepy, so I don't know, I just can't be, like, all crazy about him. Then Romeo and Juliet in 3D, which is kind of like Romeo and Juliet, or except with gnomes, I guess.
Really?
I don't know. I think movie producers are starting to get, like, not get any ideas, so they just use random stuff.
Maybe, but I don't know. Everything's coming out in 3D now.
That's true. And then Just Go With It with Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston.
I want to go see that one.
That looks really funny.
Yeah.
I have to admit.
I've seen the preview. It's pretty funny.
And next is The Eagle that comes out Friday with Channing Tatum. I guess it's about, like, during the Roman period and how his father lost, like, so many people and their symbol eagle.
Is it? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
That's what I thought. But I don't know. We'll see how those turn out. And up next is Just a Dream by Nelly.
This goes out to my beautiful people in room 2. Sorry about that. This got to my beautiful people in room 321 in Nielsen.
You're listening to KDPS 88.1 FM The Edge. I'm Allie.
I'm Alex.
It is right now 2 degrees fair. Feels like negative 16, so time to bundle up.
Yeah, for real.
And then tomorrow, the high is 8 degrees. Ugh, I hate Iowa. Just saying.
Tell me about
cold.
it. I came from the complete extreme of it.
Yeah, I
Texas.
feel bad for you. That sucks.
Oh, well, I'm getting used to it.
Yeah, true. All right, well, up next is by the Foo Fighters.
Best of You.
This is 88.1 The Edge, and to end our night, we are going to tell you some jokes and a blog that we found on the internet.
Well, as we all know, it's Valentine's Day is around the corner, right? So I found this little interesting little piece of, I don't know, art, I guess. Alright, so my dearest wife is always going on and on and on about not making a fuss over her on Valentine's Day. She repeats that it's the thought that counts. Well, I put a lot of thought into the gifts from previous Valentine's Days that didn't quite take to any of them like I assumed she would. Here's my list. See what you think. A brand new mop and bucket. I was thinking it would be fun to see what color the floor was because I couldn't remember.
Oh my god.
A romantic dinner at fast food restaurant. I was thinking that she might like to go inside for a change instead of fetching dinner at the drive-thru. Chocolates left over from last year's candy box. I was thinking of how proud she'd be of me for not wasting food. She's been nagging me about recycling for years.
God.
Midnight moped ride through the park. I was thinking that I'm getting too old to be pedaling on the bike. Dozen roses printed on high quality photo paper. One of my favorites. I was thinking these would last a lifetime instead of just a few weeks. And a 45-second back massage. I was thinking any longer and she might think I was interested in something else.
That's horrible. Oh my gosh. If my boyfriend or husband ever did that to me, I would just be like, really? Okay, go buy something and come back.
No, she did say it's the thought that counts, right?
Yeah.
So you just gotta put a little thought in it.
I guess. Well, you've been listening to 88.1 The Edge, and I'm Allie.
And this was Alex.
And we're Double A, giving it your way.